Hey everybody and welcome to this video, and today we are going to be checking out a new update. This is version alpha 0.26. With this update, it's pretty cool because there's parked cars, a remastered covet, and if you also notice, there's a gravel Grand Marshal, they redid the headlight and taillight on that. Same with the beach press. Yeah. And so I'm going to be going over a lot of the American niche Covettes because there are JDM models, but so the one we have right now is 1.5 DX. Carbureted 1.5 liter base model with steel wheels. Yeah, and so there's a lot to go over in this update. There's a new beam box. So if I go into this and then I go into, let's see if I can find it. If I type in road necessity, there's no, it's not on this car, but there's something called the beam box, which is like a travel one. But anyway, let's start off by driving around a little bit, seeing how merciful it is with the parked cars. See, there's already one right there. I love the parked cars. That's my parked cars. It's my favorite part about this video. Oh wow, a lot of people want to go on the dock, but I want to go here too. And there's another Covet here. Guess what? I have to actually find a parking spot now. Oop, I hit that one wrong. And now this is something cool that you're not going to be expecting this. And I just joined them. Why am I on? Fresh Jordan on that one wrong. Let's do it again. Something I like to do with the parked cars. You can actually open the doors. And this is not a mod. I'm gonna see if this can actually damage this LeBron. I don't know if they have car alarms. I don't think they do. But you should go watch the videos for it. There's a YouTube channel called beamNG, and it's the official channel. So I want to get back in my car. And there's simplified AI. It's amazing. Oh, and animated manual shifters. Watch the shifter. Animated shifters. See? It's just like in the Hiroshi Mistral mod. And there's motion blur, which I have it at 30%. That's just the point I like it. And wait, are those parked? Okay, I almost thought those were parked. Whoa! Simplified AI. Yeah, you can enable it and it'll break your game less. And there's something called force field and fun stuff. I'll reset soon. Oh, first let's do a crash. So last look at the damage. I'll reset it. We can see it's all been added. Openable trunk. Shut it. And then if you go inside, hood release. So you have to use the hood release first before you can open the hood. Please don't crash into me. Let's go. And also, there are quite a few configurations. There we go. Wasn't doing it there for a second. So there's a police version, that's JDM. There's a lot of versions. So I think I'm done driving the 1.5. Let's drive 1.5 DXI. fuel-injected 1.5 liter model with steel wheels and hubcaps. Okay, we want to get out of here before that guy honks at us anymore. Hey, you're in a Covet too. I thought it said it had hubcaps. Huh? Must be a bug. It doesn't have hubcaps. Well, I guess there's still some bugs, and I'm already crashing because I was talking at one time. Oh, we can still drive, but there's a look at the damage. Let's keep driving. First, let's get out of the dirt. Big bump. Let's see if we can find more of those parked cars. I know there's a good spot for it over in the city. I should have shown you guys. So please don't pull out in front of me. Don't pull out in front of me. The motion blur really makes it look good. Oh. And one of the next games I'm going to be checking out is Forza Horizon 5. So be looking forward to that. Come on. There we go. And this thing's pretty beat up. Like, good job of Bishu. Oh yeah, and if you hear some background noise, that's somebody else. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, that is. I always like to check if the lights are on. Okay, well I think you're dead, even if. Okay, so here's the last look of damage, and let's find a different configuration because I want to move up to the fast ones fast because the fast ones are really fun. On the beach Covet. Oh, 15. Wait, is this? Oh, this is a JDM model. So this is pretty much just the JDM model of this. And then this is also a JDM model. Now let's move on to the 1.5 LXI. Mid-trim model with body-colored bumpers and nicer hubcaps. First off, that other one didn't have hubcaps at all. And the picture didn't even say it had hubcaps. Nope, no JDM. And you'll also notice right here, it counts something. I think it's miles, but I'm not quite sure. That white one. This one is actually 1/10 of whatever it is. I believe it's miles, but they never reset it in the update box. So watch it. There we go. See, it will count. We're getting on the highway. I honestly kind of didn't mean to do that. This isn't a fast model at all, but you get to see some of that motion blur. You can crank it up, but I don't want to. Let's see if some of these guardrails are really bouncy, but not that kind. Let's stay on the highway and overtake this guy in a sunburst. And we're going into a tunnel. Get to see a lot of that motion blur. In the tunnel, it looks kind of odd. And that was dead. Definitely not surviving that one. One thing I want to check. What the? That's funny. Okay. And I already crashed it. I wonder where that other dude went. Oops. I think be very careful because there's not a lot of bug updates yet. Okay, so first off, I already crashed this thing. Second off, I want to get out of this tunnel. Where does this tunnel even go? Okay. We can make this sunburst. Okay, we are overtaking. That is a car. If we hadn't clipped that car, we hadn't crashed. There's the last look at the damage. Let's see, just barely. Does this guy come over because it has its... Oopsie, sorry. I'm good, let's go. I seriously just did that. No, it's fine. AI bugs, well, I do care about them. So now that we're out, you can actually see some of the motion blur in action. Let's pop over the curb. And I do not think there's any parking area. Turn. That did not work out the way I planned it. Does that guy have his hazard on? No. Kind of seemed like it. So he didn't turn even though he was in the turn lane. Wait, there are parked cars. See, that's pretty cool. And it just hit 2 cars. You know what's cooler? First off, this guy is horribly parked. Like this guy in the other covet, he is horribly parked. Let's park it. Let's pop the door. This guy is horribly parked. He's almost on the line. Everybody else is just fine. It's my hubcap. Legrand's missing the Legrand logo. Stranger. Well, this guy's horribly parked, but look at how cool this is. Oh yeah, and you need to hit Q on your keyboard to turn it into realistic mode. To turn off the taillights. You're not in the car. So, it's pretty cool. Ooh, there are cars back. Wait, I don't remember this building. Do any of you remember this building? Huh. Glasgow City Garage. Auto maintenance and repair. See? More parked cars parked over here. I only have 10 parked cars spawned in right now. Whoa, this is cool. Can you fit through any of these doors? Oh, you can. This is pretty cool. Why don't they make every building like this? Utah, let's go get our car. I can remember which one is our car. I remember it's missing the front left hubcap. I know it's covet and I know it's not white, so there's only one in here, and this must be ours because you can't open the doors to other people's cars, just like in real life. So anyway, oops, should probably put it out of realistic mode and probably, the car isn't on. Let's move on to the next configuration because I want to get to the fast stuff. As I said before, I want to get to the fast stuff. This update is amazing and I love the parked cars. That's my favorite part of this update. But remastered car, so that's what we're going to be driving. Another, again, JDM version. And then the next one is the L-Type. JDM refresh model. Wait, what? Well, that one actually looks decent. It doesn't have a random... Wait, I am super confused. That's JDM. So this is apparently JDM, but this is the only one with a decent name. So this might be the only one we'll check out that's JDM. Actually, no, most of the race ones are JDM. But we're going to check out this one because it at least has a decent name. Looks pretty decent too. And I already crashed it. Literally, we were parked just over there just a second ago and I already crashed it. Oh, I forgot to show you the damage. It will be fine. You guys can replay and pause it. Woo. Oh yeah, these are the guardrails that are really bouncy for some reason. Watch. See? It's like they're so bouncy. And same with this one. Wow. You can do stunts on those. Just flip it. There's a look at the damage while we're driving. And we'll try and pull the bumper off because I don't want it to get stuck on anything. There we go. there's another deadly crash for you guys to look at. Reset it and get out of the wrong way. And let's move on to the next configuration because I want to get to the passwords. I keep getting distracted with these. Okay, so next configuration. The police is Japanese. We'll check that out. Right-hand drive, traffic control, use it for the city. I'm just going to show you this now because I don't think I'm going to remember later. Oh no, does it have one of those horrible sirens? Okay, I am not using this. Well, you got to see it. Sport model with stiffened suspension, larger wheels and tires, body color trim, and more powerful engine. Please don't despawn like a... There we go. Ooh, look at the cool. Let's pull over. Just get out of the way. I want to show you something. You can really see the... Slam this shut. You can really see the... the lettering in walkie mode. The Z is in a different color, so I guess it must be cool. Oops, I hit X or A, whatever button I hit. I highly recommend getting an Xbox controller if you're gonna play beamNG or a PlayStation controller. I highly don't recommend using a keyboard because it's really hard, and I just lost my hubcap to that guy. Where are you going? Did you seriously just lose your bumper? Wait a minute. Are all the... I get the... okay. Well, are you gonna come back? Yeah, so, as I was saying, I kind of don't recommend using it on a keyboard, and because, this is what it would look like if you use it on the keyboard. Well, when I was turning right, that's what I was using the keyboard, but when I was turning left, I used my controller because I didn't want to crash. We lost a hubcap! And this is just not my driving day. Where are you going? I guess he doesn't care either. Is there something with the AI, or do they actually have to get damaged to actually care? Let's see, so I'm gonna do a pretty... It's not easy to do. Now we have to exchange insurance information. Okay, there we go. Because if you let it exchange insurance information, the hazard won't be on when that car respawns in a different color. Wow, that was a weird crash. And I got myself stuck in a ditch. Look at the wheel. Oh my goodness. So with that, let's move on to the next configuration. And okay, it's loading. Oh, I didn't click it. Okay, so let's move on to... Wait, is this the JDM refreshed in sport trim? No. I'll check out this one because it actually has a good name. If it's JDM and it has a decent name, I'll check it out. So they are actually... Wow. I like the look of the JDMs other than it's a JDM. Like, it has kilometers an hour and it's right-hand drive. For that reason, I'm just gonna drive for a little bit and then go off-roading. And I don't know why I just did that because I need to be on the road when I guess we're crashing a little bit early. Well, I'm not gonna drive this anymore after I reset it. There's a look at the damage. You can definitely repair that. Actually, I'm not sure because that might be pretty critical roof damage, but we're gonna reset it up here because I don't want to have to drive down when I get the new version. And let's move on to the next configuration. Seems like one of my mod review videos. The 1.5 ZXi Special Edition. Sport model with stiffer suspension, larger wheels and tires, and special factory decals. And I know that this configuration in particular was on the old covet. Oh yeah, and just something I'm gonna tell you, but I'm not actually gonna do a video for. There's a secret career mode. If you click the career mode button that says coming soon a bunch of times, it will tell you the career mode is experimental and all your progress will be lost in future updates. And Neological and Komodo Gaming did a pretty good review on that. I would say that Neological actually got parking to work because you need to use the radial menu AI. See, there's more of the parked cars. Parking, as in parked cars. And then Komodo Gaming couldn't figure that out. And you need to turn on parked cars in the settings for... Wow. Over here is pretty popular. This is just something I have to do. An empty parking spot in between two cars. We're not actually gonna shut off the car. Wait, did I ever? Oh, this doesn't rage. Okay, well then never mind. Start parking spot. No, siree. I like how the cars are off and they also have the queue on. Maybe I should take this turn. And I missed the turn. Overshot it a little bit. These things are supposed to be a little bit rare, so that'll be more than a normal, like, sport edition. And I hit it in the wrong place. But that works too. So there's the last look at the damage. And let's move on. And okay, so it's taking a little while. And so what were we on? Now we're gonna move on to the runner. Noble wagon for Japanese expressways. So that means it's gonna be right-hand drive. But it's sport model. Wait, what the? They have a sport seat, the driver's seat, and the non-sport seat is the passenger seat. No, it works. It's called the runner. It works. I don't know if that's what I would put in my... Oh, this is definitely... And I just wanted to get in here again. Wait, no, I shouldn't. There we go. I want to damage me. Please don't turn in front of me. And then this is a dead... No, it's not. I just remembered. There's an off-ramp that leads to the city, and it's called the runner. We can just go to the highway down there. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, this thing sounds mean. But this is definitely not for America. Ooh. So there's a look at the damage. By the way, there are parked cars over there. And let's go over to the highway. Okay, so we're over by the highway, and let's see how fast this thing can go. I'm not doing it at the beginning, because I don't just want to spawn over there, like, in the map, even though, actually, I probably shouldn't have done that. No, I did it off camera. Sport. Trying to read what's underneath, like, at the bottom spoke of the steering wheel. Sport. IVO. Okay, well, I gotta fit. Oh, 133, 40, 34, 35. we tipped 135, and it's about to hit the tunnel. Please don't turn in front of me. Oh, I just heard a glass break, and we're gonna kill ourselves. What the? How? Can somebody even explain that? How did that? Okay. I guess we rode the wall. That was pretty cool. So now, let's move on to let's see, where were we? The 1.2 GTC. Actually, I forgot about these two. Sport model with stiffened suspension, special larger engine, wheels and tires, and a deducted visuals. Let's zoom in on the lettering. I love the lettering. GTC. Oh, they actually have the hollow taillights. Okay, well, we gotta pay attention to the road. This thing is actually kind of like, this reminds me of Antique. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, wait, was that okay, just, wow, somehow we didn't hit that car. Doesn't seem like it's going just as fast as the runner was. Whoa! Ugh. Real life scenario there. Don't cut off other people. And you're literally just gonna, dude, I'm gonna stop you because you cut me off. And now I can't. There we go. Now we have to exchange insurance information. While we're doing that, just take a look at the damage real quick. He cut me off so hard. Okay, always get the thing for your blind spot, even though I don't think that's a thing in beamNG. Because you can't see the car when you turn on reflections in your rearview mirror. See into this. Yeah. So this time let's do an actual test without somebody in a 200BX cutting us off. Or Covet. Or maybe this Hiroshi Sunburst. We're gonna speed by them at 111 miles an hour. 115. 117. 120. And 120. Wait a minute, do you think we can ride the wall again? Because that was absolutely crazy. No. Well, that turned out bad. Don't think you're walking away from that one. There's a look at the damage.